I never did understand why Zant came in to finish the job.
I don't know, maybe Zant realized that Ganondorf was just, didn't care about the Twilight people and just was after his own ends.
Maybe.
See, the light spirits didn't turn into the light arrows. There they are.
They're back. Yeah, I knew that I just thought that they, turned into light arrows, and then after the fight, they just went back to normal.
Maybe they did temporarily. He turned me into a light arrow. I got better. Excuse me, I got better. Have to put the glottal stop in there. What exactly... Okay, Link must be seeing something I'm not seeing, because I don't see anything. Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, there's that.
But you don't see her before then. At least I didn't see her.
No, I just saw what looked like the old mid.
And that, people, is Midna. The real Midna.
Unimplified.
Unimplified. I thought you said unamplified for a second. No, this would be amplified. At least in terms of height.
Indeed.
I love this next line.
Prisoner again. Won't get repair.
What? Say something.
You forget we do space.
Am I so beautiful? You've no words left?
Midna, have you not noticed that Link hasn't said a word? And now we get the credits.
I have to say that this has to be my favorite credits theme in the game. I don't know why I like this credits sequence so much.
Okay.
Not in a Zelda game, but...
So I managed to play this game mostly left-handed. There were 3 times when I did it right-handed. There was the snowboard race, which would have taken me, or might have taken me hours if I had tried to do it left-handed.
Yeah.
There was a time when I accidentally did it, started out right-handed, but I didn't really do anything in that. I didn't do anything difficult. I was just walking around. And then there was the chance thing, where I honestly don't know if I would have been able to press it quickly enough with my right or left thumb.
Able to. Even with my right hand, I still can't get that button sometimes.
Wait, I think I actually used my index finger when I got it. So this is... You know what? Is this an actual orchestra or is it synthesizers? I actually can't tell.
No, I think it's an actual orchestra, from what I heard.
The thing is that synthesizers are getting good enough that you can't always tell.
Yeah, I know.
I heard the track on Final Fantasy VIII, Premonition, which is the track that plays when you're fighting Idea. I heard an orchestral arrangement of that, and I just thought, if only you could get actual instruments to play that.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm really starting to think that might actually be an orchestra.
See, in some parts it sounds like it, and in some parts it doesn't.
Yeah.
How are you guys celebrating? You didn't do anything.
I know, it's like you just ran away. I did all the hard work.
Kitty.
Me, Telma, and the cat, we did all the hard work.
Yes, Telma and Louise, of course. Yeah, they kind of incorporate all of the major... And they're all doing the Malamar dance.
I love the Malamar dance.
They incorporate all of the major musical motifs into the credits music.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because I noticed my Skype icon was, flashing for no reason, when it hadn't been doing that the entire session. So it had me a little concerned.
Wait a minute. Oh, I guess that's the ghost.
Yeah. Still watching over Prince Rouse.
I will always be watching you. Like the Fluffy Puff Marshmallow. Except less creepy.
That was nicer.
You know, it just occurred to me, one reason why it might sound like synthesizers and not like an actual orchestra is because I'm using my crappy laptop sound system.
That might be it.
Anyway, guys, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do after this. I have some ideas in mind, but I don't know which one it's going to be. I may make Final Fantasy VIII my sort of only main project for a while, or I may start another one, I'm not sure. I definitely have some ideas in mind, I'm just not sure which one I want to do first and when.
We'll have to see if we can keep
Flying Heart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I know this what we're still doing. You're still fucking.
And Shad becomes a tour guide, apparently.
Gee, I always thought that they were like going on an exploration, actually. And, like seeing what really is there at the Temple of Time, like what they can get, like find out about the past.
Mm-hmm. Now, if only we had the Master Sword, then we could actually see the Temple of Time.
Well, it took who knows how many episodes, but the kids are finally back. The main reason you left on that quest.
And I guess she had her baby. Forgot. What's her name? Oh, Uli. That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of her name.
You were there for that episode.
I know.
In my first capture card recording session.
Oh yeah, this Let's Play was your first capture card. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I did switch. My first complete capture card Let's Play. I did switch to capture card in the middle of Xenosaga.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the moment where Virgil reappears and Jen was like, "Wait, what?" I don't know if you saw that, but that was like her funniest reaction throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I remember that. Wait, what?
And here we are, back at the portal to the Twilight World.
Like we got some unfinished business.
Light and shadow. Well, why can't light and shadow mix?
Yeah, it doesn't cause too many problems. Oh wait.
Nice.
I just realized something. I just realized why. Okay, I'm going to explain after this happens.
Okay. Because now you have me curious.
Move to base. I burn.
Damning with faint praise. Although that was an understatement. She didn't really. Fun fact, in the Japanese version of Final Fantasy X, that is the last thing that Yuna says to Tidus before Tidus disappears. Thank you.
I did not know that.
And I just had to give a major spoiler, but oh well.
Yeah. Oh, maybe by the time this goes up, NCS will be done with that LP, and it won't matter.
I see you later. Yeah, I know I think I know what she was gonna say, but I just have one question, Midna. And my question is... Okay, this is taking longer than I thought.
Bye-bye.
My question is, what the hell did you do that for?
Link, thank you for saving me. Okay, see you later.
Wait, isn't there some way you could repay me?
Listen, you blew it, dude.
She broke it. Well, I guess we won't be going back to the Twilight Realm for a vacation.
But seriously, she was like the coolest character, and it's like... And like, you know, if Link had the closest thing Link's ever had to a love interest, and she just is like, no, I just, you know, can't see you anymore for whatever reason.
Well, I guess... Actually... I guess her motives would have been like, you know, Twilight and this world can't mix like that anymore in case somebody like Ganon comes around again and starts causing a lot of problems. Or there can't be Twilight in this world because it does cause a few problems.
But
There's a gigantic spider.
why not? She was existing. I mean, it took a couple of special powers, but I mean, if
True.
it just is like, ugh.
Oh, well.
Link just never, he can't get a break.
I know.
Which reminds me of a clip I wanted to insert. And I may or may not do that depending on whether my computer cooperates. I told you about that clip.
I think you did.
So what I realized was that that ending is very similar in a lot of ways to the ending of my favorite book series of all time.
Oh?
Yeah, I will explain to you in more detail when we're done recording.
Okay.
Because I, you know, don't want to... I want to limit myself to one, you know, huge spoiler of another game per,
Yeah.
you know, episode. Or another thing, I should say. And now we're right back where we started the game.
Exactly.
In the land of
Home sweet home.
horses and rainbows.
Where's the unicorns? There should be here too.
There were never any unicorns.
Oh, you said horses and rainbows. So.
Well, unless the rainbow means, you know, a horn, it doesn't necessarily imply unicorns.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding around. Because when I think horses and rainbows, I think like fantasy land with a bunch of unicorns and candy, and I don't know.
But Lightning, you may not know this, but horses and rainbows exist in real life.
True.
I know you know that.
I had no idea that they did.
Yeah, too much of a city girl, I guess.
Yeah, too much of a sheltered life. Yeah, but in all seriousness, that Master Sword looked cool.
Yes. I thought it was kind of funny in A Link to the Past when they said, and the Master Sword sleeps again, forever. And like, forever? Really? Come on. You don't mean that. There's gonna be another game.
Meanwhile, back in the game, hey! Don't lose!
Actually, you did that hey pretty well.
That is scary.
Okay, well, maybe Ilya can be his love interest. Still, I have to say Midna was, like, probably the coolest character in any Zelda game.
She was pretty cool. She made up for the Navi, and Tato was alright, but I like Midna better.
I like Tattle, but Yeah, Midna's definitely cooler.
Yeah, and King of Red Lions was kind of there. It was interesting too.
I love his introduction. He's like, wow, you're stupid. If I were Link, I would have said, hey, well, cut me some slack here. I've never seen a talking boat, so it took me a minute to react to that.
I know. But unfortunately, I can't say that because I don't have vocal cords. Thank you, Nintendo.
Yes, he has vocal cords. He just, he shouts and stuff.
True.
Yes,
Good-
and
good
meanwhile,
Nintendo.
while we've been babbling, we've gotten to the ending screen.
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at the time. Yes, so this has been a fun Let's Play. I've wanted to do this, since before I finished Metroid Prime 3. I knew that I would do this sooner or later, and I'm glad I waited till I got a capture card.
Yeah, and I was glad that I could be a part of it too.
I was going to
It's
say,
so
and
much
I'm
fun.
also glad that I waited until I knew some more awesome people on YouTube who would be my guest commentators. So, let's see. People who have been my guest commentators. I think I can remember all of them now. So, there's Lightning, of course. Thank you.
No problem. It was a pleasure to be here. It was a lot of fun. I was glad to see the project from beginning to end.
And the game said, okay, you're taking too long. We're just going to take you back to the title screen.
I know, it's like, hurry up with the outro already, man.
There was also the Best Metroid fan who joined me for a couple sessions. There was Blink and You Miss It, who unfortunately couldn't see what I was doing because he was having computer problems on his end. But he joined me. There was Father Spleen, all 2.5 of them. It would be Insane Fast One, That Gastrodon, and Quiche. They are all, along with Lightning, they are all cast members in Final Fantasy VIII. There was the Heartless 09 who joined along with Lightning in the Snow Peak Ruins. There was Caddy Doll 409, aka Stormy, for the Temple of Time, and Zenaf 14 in the City of the Sky, and Darkful 99 in the Palace of Twilight. Thank you to all of you.
Didn't you have your dad commentate in one of them too?
You know what I'm doing right now? I'm face palming. I forgot my dad.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay, no, you know what? I forgot everyone who I know in real life. Because I
Yeah,
also
same.
forgot
They're
my
your
law
friends?
school classmates. Or, not all of them are classmates, but my friends. I actually didn't know that the introduction did all of this.
No, I rarely have seen the introduction, actually.
I haven't heard this track either. This is like an arrangement of the original Zelda theme, I think. You know what? I may keep this going for a couple minutes longer because I haven't seen this.
Why is it open?
Or rather, I've seen this, but I haven't heard this. This is actually really cool. I wish I'd shown this at the beginning.
Well, now it means a lot more since we don't know what happens, so.
Oh yeah, I suppose this would be the
Consider it a good finale.
and the
Consider
better
it a tribute.
and the better way to avoid spoilers.
Exactly. Consider it a tribute of everything you've done in this LP. Got a computer doing it for you.
And I plan to do my future Wii LPs all right-handed, with the possible exception of Skyward Sword if I do that. This is a very cool track. But only the patient will hear it. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm actually glad I didn't show that at the beginning then. Because that was rather spoilerific.
True. surprising for a thing that you could see at any time.
Okay, you know what, guys? This has gone on longer than I planned it. So I'm going to end it right here before it goes on any longer. Thinker2112 and...
The Lightning Spirit 78. Sorry, I was getting distracted there.
over and out. Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you next LP.